Welcome, 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 everyone. Melissa Jayne here, the founder of Lauderhill TV, and we're just about to get started. Welcome to Lauderhill TV. I am your host, Melissa Jayne, and I'm excited to be back again with you. It's another Thursday, and we are live. Go ahead and tell your friends. Let's get started. Let's get started. Go ahead and share the post. Tell people that we're live, and come on in and get settled down. Let's get comfortable because we have a lot of information for you tonight. It's going to be another fast show. I understand most people are loving the fast moving shows these days, and we're going to keep it that way until further notice. All right, so let's go ahead and welcome a few people. Who's here? Shanika Barrow is here. Good evening, Shanika. How are you doing? I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to having you on the show very, very soon. How's it going with you? And it was good to see you over the weekend at a Lauderhill event. Welcome to everyone who's here. Who else is here? Welcome to Shelly Cassandra. That's a beautiful name. Welcome to the show. How you doing tonight? If you're here and you're in the chats, just drop a message so I can give you a nice welcome. Yes, definitely, says Shanika. All right, so like I said, we have a lot of things to go through. We have quite a few guests as well that are coming up, so I'm excited for that. Welcome to you, Marcia. How are you doing, my dear? Definitely want to pay you a visit over at your spot in Lauderhill as well. So all of the Lauderhill residents and business owners and entertainers and people are coming in, and that's what I love. That's what this show is all about. The show is about sharing the good news about Lauderhill. Good night. Watching from JA. Hope inspires 24/7. Oh, lovely. Good to have you. Thank you so much for coming in, tuning in from Jamaica. And yeah, just drop where you're tuning in from, guys. And if you're in Lauderhill, just put which part of Lauderhill you're calling in from. Good evening, Fantasy Folly. Good evening. She is a good friend of mine. Used to live in Lauderhill, and is going to be doing something special for us coming up very, very soon for the city of Lauderhill. Glen Benjamin is in the chat room. We're going to bring him up in a little bit and talk to him. He's doing one of our special segments today. Good evening, Glen Benjamin. Sean Garrity, a fellow broadcaster, is in the chats as well. Castle Gardens, says Sean Garrity, also a Lauderhill resident. Where are you guys from? Broward Estate, says Shanika Barrow. Yes, indeed. You guys had an amazing concert last weekend. The old school gang were there, and what's her name, the lady who sang first. What a great concert. I was right up front. I enjoyed every minute of it. So come on in, guys. Have you told somebody about the show? Have you told somebody? Hi, Val is here. I'm sorry, Neville Webb is here. Welcome, Neville. Good evening to my host and everyone. Good to have you, sir. Lovely. Thank you. You're most welcome. All right. So let's get some housekeeping out of the way, guys. I need you guys to help me to let people know about the channel. So can you do that for me? Can you tell somebody about it, about the show? And also, can you share the post? So I'd like, first of all, if you hit that like button, there's a like button. It costs you nothing to hit that like button. All right. So can you, number one, can you do that? And my assistant is going to go ahead and do the rest of these banners. Let's go ahead, assistant, my co-producer. Let's show them the banners today. Let's show them the other banners, what we want them to do. Let's go ahead and do that while I welcome. Yes, go ahead and please subscribe. Have you subscribed already? I know most people have, but go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right. What else can they do? Please share. Let's share the post because we have some great content. And I think you guys are doing it now because people are rolling in. Let's try to get our numbers up as many as possible. All right. I appreciate you there. I appreciate you could take that one off there. Perfect. So Glen, Benjamin, I'm in cyberspace. Definitely. You're going to be coming up on the show in a little bit. And Fantasy Folly, Sean Garrity, hey, it's Melody. We Inside, Speak with Candice TV. We're excited to have Speak with Candice coming up on the show in a future week as well. So we are definitely including more people. The more people that we include, the more people can actually share what they're doing, get the word out about what you're doing. I hit the like button. That's lovely. So what we're going to do now, we are going to tell you about some events that are coming up because we're waiting for our first guest. But in the meantime, we're going to tell you about some of the events that are coming up in Lauderhill. And we have quite a lot. All right, number one, tomorrow, if you're in the city of Lauderhill, or even if you're not a Lauderhill resident, you can come over and join Dine in Lauderhill. You do have to register first, though. So go to the Lauderhill website and do a search for Dine In, and you can just register and be a part of this. Basically, Commissioner Millissa Dunn, she does this every month. And tomorrow we're going to be speaking with Perry E. Thurston Jr. He's an attorney with Perry Thurston Law Offices, former state senator and House minority leader. So we're going to be at Pepper Seed Jamaican Restaurant, which is 4589 North University Drive in Lauderhill. Come and join us if you are available. We would love to have you be a part of Dining in Lauderhill. We've had a few already this year, and we're going to have another one. So this is another great event in Lauderhill. Wish Mindset grand opening December 8th, 6 till 11:30, 8753 Northwest 50th Street in Lauderhill. They have, it looks like a restaurant. It's at the Atrium, 8753 Northwest 50th Street in Lauderhill. And all of these events can be found on the Lauderhill TV Facebook group. Dive in movies. Have you ever heard of a movie playing while you're swimming at a Veterans Park pool? This is on Saturday, December 9th. Movie starts at 6:30 p.m. Event pool hours 5:30 until 8. This is at the Veterans Park, which is 7600 Northwest 50th Street. This is pretty unique, guys. I don't think I've ever heard of a movie playing while you're swimming. Has anybody ever heard of that before? Drop a number 1 in the chat room. That's pretty unique in the city of Lauderhill. There's something happening all over the city of Lauderhill. There's a business shower happening. Eve's Body Garden. She's one of my Lauderhill Shines cohorts. Happening Saturday, the 9th of December. Starts at 6. 5557 West Oakland Park Boulevard in Lauderhill. Gift registry is there at Amazon. Again, all of these events, I'm not going to spend too much time on these because we have to really push through the show, but you can find everything on the Lauderhill TV Facebook group. All right, this is something happening at Lalo's. This is a lot of good stuff. I want to make sure I get the ones that I really need to talk about. Here's one at the Lauderhill Seventh-day Adventist Church starting on December 9th at 5 p.m. They're going to be showing a movie called The Calling, a documentary on the ministry and legacy of Pastor William Curlew. All right, so this is happening at the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Lauderhill, 4100 Northwest 11th Court in Lauderhill. All right, there's a soccer tournament. Remember, we had the soccer president on the show. So there's a soccer tournament started on December 9th, December 11th, December 12th, 13th, 14th, 16th, and at all of these different times and days. So go and get the flyer. It's at the Lauderhill Sports Complex, 7500 West Oakland Park Boulevard in Lauderhill. All right, I'm not going to go through each and every one. Oh, we do have jazz in the park coming up, jazz picnic in the park. This one is on the 10th of December. So if you want to just enjoy some beautiful jazz in the morning, this is held by our mayor, Ken Thurston, happening at the Eileen Lieberman Park. All right, guys, if you're still here, just drop me a number 2. This is huge. We're going to be speaking with Winsome in a little while to talk about her toy giveaway, and it's happening on Sunday the 10th of December, noon until 5. It's for your young children, and all of these sponsors are a part of this event. So it's huge, guys. It's huge. This is being put on by the South Florida Caribbean Conference. That is Samantha Sookraj, 0 to 12 years old, first come, first served. Definitely something that you want to bring your children to. And that's also happening at Lalo's. All right. So there's a lot of great things. We're going to be talking with Bensax in a little while. So we'll save this till then. But we do. And this is the Palooza we're going to talk about in just a little bit. All right. So go and check out the Lauderhill TV web Facebook group, where you can see all of the events that I have available. All right. So let me see who's here. Who is here with us? Who is enjoying the show so far? Okay, we're good. We have a few more people that have joined us. Let's go. Let's go. David Reese just joined us. Perfect. Welcome to you. How are you doing today? Go, Glen, go. Excellent. Shelley, Cassandra, Glen, hi, long time no see. Well done. David must be on a work release tonight. I hope the pool is heated. Sounds like fun, right? It's getting a bit cool now. It's much fun. Okay, so everybody's here. You're dropping me a number 2. Perfect. Ralph Ferguson joined us. Welcome, everyone. And Suzanne Morris is here as well. Welcome to you. All right, don't forget, keep on hitting the like button, keep on sharing, and keep on enjoying the show. We're just at our first segment now. Ace of Curls just joined. Welcome, Ace of Curls. How are you doing? The Mouth of Babes is here. That's LaRue Sarvis from the Mouth of Babes, the director, the founder, and the president, CEO of From the Mouth of Babes. Just finished his meeting, which I was a part of. I had to jump out early, but good to have you there, LaRue, Mr. LaRue. Good to have you guys. All right, we're going to have our first break for the night, and when we come back, we are going to talk with Mr. Glen Benjamin, and he's going to tell us all about Palooza. So let's go to our first break. We'll see you in a few minutes. Advertise for free on Lauderhill TV while the offer lasts. Call 954-279-3893 for the details.
Are HR challenges holding your business back? At Centric HR, we specialize in providing strategic HR and compliance services that empowers business to minimize risk and operate more efficiently. Call us today at 1-800-570-8149.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
At Shamslaw Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
Welcome back, everyone. Millissa Jayne here again, Lauderhill TV. My next guest is Mr. Glen Benjamin, and I'm excited to welcome you. Glen, hi, and how are you doing today?
Fantastic. If it was any better, it would be illegal because I'm with you right now.
Illegal, I love it. All right, so introduce yourself to everybody for us, please.
Sure. And hopefully a few of you will recognize my name. It's Glen Benjamin. My day job is working for an IT consulting company called Glen Infotech. What I do from midnight to 2 a.m., which is when I work my other stuff, like in this case, Tech Palooza. I'm a board member of the South Florida Tech Hub, and we're putting on Tech Palooza exactly 1 week from today as we record this video.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Now, your colleague was on last week and we had to have you back to come and talk about Tech Palooza. He hinted about it a little bit. So tell us exactly, what is Tech Palooza?
And thank you for asking. And thank you, David, for setting me up here. He's my normal opening act, so that works out fine, by the way. It's just a week in between the show. What Tech Palooza is, you know, we could say it's a trade show, but that would really not do it very proud. It's an interactive event. We're going to have guest speakers, and we have the best of the best, the who's who of technology here in South Florida. And we're going to be talking, you know, tech is obvious, but the real purpose of the event is to talk about this strange new world that's exactly a year old called AI, artificial intelligence. It reaches so many different levels. It has such broad applications that we're going to bring in, again, the best of the best that understand this. And they'll be from an ethical point of view, legal point of view, automation, all the things that we're hearing. And, you know, we're all concerned about the usage of this, especially if you automate things. If you're in healthcare and the AI doesn't really understand what you're asking and gives you some type of result or solution, that's a scary point of view that we've got to try to avoid at this point. And again, I'm going to have dozens of experts on multiple panels talking about it. So it is somewhat of a trade show, but this is going to be no pitching. This is not a job fair. It's about learning and understanding what's going on and how to best apply it. And we'll talk certainly tech, what we have today, and where we're all seeing tech going in the very near future. So a lot of moving parts to this. Oh, and by the way, I'm the chair of Tech Palooza. So I had here when I started this role. It is now gone because we've had so many people wanting to speak, sponsor, and get involved. So we've got any kind of tech company here in South Florida, and a few that are actually based outside of Florida that are coming in to do this event. Sorry, my phone's ringing. I apologize. Should have turned that off.
No problem. No problem. That's amazing. That's a really good overview. Now, just remind us, when is the event and where is the event?
Well, it is a week from today. So if you're watching this on a recording later, it is next Thursday as I record this, December 14th. It's going to start early in the morning for some of you, depending on what it is you want to be following or watching. So let's assume for the most part, it starts at 9 for most of you registration. And we're going to host it at the Museum of Discovery and Science. And if you look behind me here, I am physically sitting here because we have a walkthrough today, making sure everything works. We've done multiple walkthroughs. We want to make sure we've got enough room to house everything, all the exhibitors, speaker, keynote, all of that. So we're also going to have a piece of it across the street. And if I pick up my camera camera here, and I really can't see across you, but you can see fun
Yeah.
of,
We
of MODS, Museum of Discovery and
yes.
Science. A few minutes ago, we had about 100 kids having lunch. They've gone back in, and they have this gorgeous clock that operates with balls kind of going, coming and going. I'm trying to point. I'm not doing very good. But if you go to mods.org, their website, you can see all these things working. So I'm physically here, and I told Millissa I wanted to do it here to try to give you all a sense of what a really cool place this is. It's a science and technology facility. You're going to see a lot of things about sustainability. No matter what age your children are, they will love this place. They have programs from 0 to 6, teenage, and the old people like me is really very cool. They also have the IMAX theater attached to this. So if you're interested, let's say in some 3D, maybe some Marvel characters. I saw that in January, and this is my favorite group, Queen. They're going to play a Queen concert here in IMAX, and that's my favorite. So I'm already signed up. I'm coming. You don't have to, just take my money, please. So it does a lot of very cool stuff in the community, and it's one of the organizations we support at our company, Land Infotech. So we're thrilled. Again, December 14th.
Yeah, December the 14th, an all-day event pretty much. But I love the fact that you're sitting right there in the Museum of Science right now, and you actually are doing a walkthrough as most techies would. You got to make sure that all the tech works and everything is set up. But it's amazing that you're there, and it's an amazing facility. Now, I got to mention, I got to mention that somebody from your group, I believe, was at our Lauderhill chamber meeting just a week or two ago. Can you talk on that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. And that's the CEO of MODS, and we're shortening it to MODS, Museum of Discovery and Science. That's Joe Cox. He's the CEO. He has done tremendous work here in the community, and I'm going to say it's for the youth, but that's not really true because I'm an old guy. But I love learning, and when you come here, they've got live otters, they have small alligators, they have fish. So they're teaching about wildlife and sustainability. It's so important. And for the 0 to 6-year-olds, they have a discovery zone where they can experience the Everglades without getting wet and without getting stuff all over them.
Awesome.
So they understand how important it is that we become sustainable. By the way, you're not going to see plastic ware here. They don't want single-use utensils. So a lot of it's made out of bamboo and such, so it can be reused over and over. But that's something very important that they're trying to share. Again, with the young kids and the big kids like me, it's important that we do a better job of resiliency, what have you. So you'll see that here at the facility.
Beautiful, beautiful facility. So let's talk a little bit deeper into who is going to be speaking. And I'm going to let you share your screen and just take us through what is in store for us.
Oh, that's exciting. I love I love your accent. So you could say anything to me and I would think it's exciting. But no, I do love your Southern New York accent. I'm from New York. So
all right.
Just verify you can see my screen.
I spent 7 years in New York. Yes, I can see your screen. Take us through what we are going to expect.
Cool. So you're seeing the word tech, and yes, we're a tech organization. Our job is helping drive the tech ecosystem here in South Florida. And you'll see some of our members and speakers in just a second. And again, the reminder, December 14th. And the whole purpose, because a year ago, this got put out to us, and it wasn't by accident, trust me. The company called OpenAI knew what they were doing. The only problem was they put it out with very few rules, restrictions, or any governance and said, here, everybody try this. It's not a great way to beta things, but that's how it got started. So it is the future of the AI revolution. And look, it's our 11th annual. We did our first Tech Palooza. We called it IT Palooza way back when on 12/12/12. So you all can figure out that was December 12th of 2012. So this is our 11th. We're pretty good at math here. I just had to use a couple codes to make that work.
You should be.
So again, right. So again, it's Tuesday, December 14th, and as we record this, you can see 6 days, 17 hours, 15 minutes, and the seconds are clicking by. So I'm going to get through this as quick as I can. So what we've got going on, we'll certainly be serving breakfast and lunch, especially for our VIP speakers and attendees, and we have CIOs. This is, again, we're going to have a lot of speakers, a lot of panels. I'll show you a few of them. For those who just want simple food, there's food trucks. The whole cool part about this is we're going to have a lot of interactivity. We're going to have robots going up and down the floor here, and it's 2 floors, and you'll figure things out shortly.
Okay.
So you'll get to touch things, see things, talk to things. We certainly will have some raffle prizes. Some of our vendors are bringing some really cool stuff. I will not give any of that away. And for those of you that want to stay a little later, there is an after party. It's a few extra dollars. It really isn't that much. And as it says here, the real party animals come out at 5. And we have our own internal Tech Hub band called the Cyberdelics. And they've been practicing every week. So I got to see that. These are some of the times. I'm going to show you where you can find the calendar. And by the way, this is all based at Tech Hub southflorida.org. You can see it there. And I've given that to Millissa. If you want to post it, feel free.
Yes, that'll be in the chat.
That'll be in the chat. How does it work? What makes it unique? I've already told you. I think we are filled up with speakers. We may need an exhibitor or two. If you are a CIO, one of the requests we get from the CIO council we work with is they want to have their own private meeting. So you have to be a C-level, most likely a CIO to attend. And it will be screened. So you got to make sure you're not walking in there because CIOs want to have private conversations.
Got you.
I've got the CIO of FP&L. We have a CIO of ADT, IBM. I've got the CIO of City Furniture. Shall I go on? We have a CTO, a Chief Technology Officer of UKG. I have the CIO of City of Fort Lauderdale.
Wow.
We have a CEO with TechStrong. They're a very strong group down here. And we have culture partners do a lot of work in the tech space. So just to give you an idea, my particular CEO that I work for, Michael Goldstein, is going to be the MC for a session on cybersecurity. But wait, there's more. We've got Hummingbirds AI. Do I hear AI, boys and girls? You bet.
Yes.
We're also bringing in the CISO, for those of you who don't know what that is, Chief Information Security Officer for a company called Kaseya. And we actually work with Kaseya. We also have a special, I can't even say it, I'm so tongue-tied, a special agent, Kevin Parker, with the FBI. He's going to be presenting. And then we have somebody that's going to be discussing digital transformation. I'm just going to do a couple more because I don't want to chew up all the time.
Yeah.
I mentioned earlier about responsible AI and ethics. Frankly, it really doesn't exist today. So I've got 4 very good speakers on this. Know a couple of these people. We're going to talk about smart cities. Your cities, actually, or your buildings can become smart. So I've got somebody from Verizon, a gentleman from Palm Beach County. We have the mayor of the city of Boca Raton. I have the IT director who I know very well with the city of Hollywood. Raheem does a great job. And we have the city manager of the city of Fort Lauderdale. So I said, this is the who's who. I was not kidding. People from Modernizing Medicine, ModMed. I have somebody from Google. And I think I'll just kind of end, the sharing here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, there's manufacturing, the future of AI and data management, which is our big concern. How about the workforce? How does the workforce get involved? I got Miami-Dade College. I got 4 Geeks Academy.
We are running out of time. So there's so much content.
I'll stop sharing.
Yeah, there's so much content there as far as people coming in to speak. It's pretty much going to be touching every aspect of the different industries. So we really, really appreciate that. And people just go to the website. It's in the chat. Go there and see for yourself who's who is going to be speaking. So let's just really wrap it up. Go ahead, Glenn.
But wait, there's more. because through our friends here at Lauderhill TV and the Lauderhill Chamber, we're going to offer everybody a discount to attend, and it's effective as of now. So if you go in and register, and and that's in the chat already, right? So all you've got to do is when you get to the registration, you're going to type in sponsor, SPONSOR 23, and you will get a $25 discount for any level. There's multiple levels. You'll determine where you want to fall into this place. So sponsor 23 is now your ticket to get in here at a discount.
At a discount. And we appreciate you. I'm so excited to be a community sponsor with you today on this event, on this project. So it's my honor to speak with you today. Mr. Glen Benjamin, any final words? We have about 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Go to techhubsouthflorida.org. If you click on events, this will pop up. It's obviously Tech Palooza. We would love you to experience what we think is a highly imaginative, interactive event, machine learning, AI, AR, all these terms you don't understand. Don't worry about it. I've got the who's who of South Florida to explain it to you. 1 week from today, as we record it, December 14th. Please be here.
Glen Benjamin, thank you so much for being on Lauderhill TV today. And I'm sure we will see each other very soon. And maybe we'll have you to come back again and talk about whatever is next is exciting in the world of Tech Palooza or land technology.
Or maybe we get you, Millissa, to do a podcast next week right here where I'm sitting. Think about that.
Who knows? Watch out, guys. All right. Thanks again, Glen. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Peace out. Love you.
Advertise for free on Lauderhill TV while the offer lasts. Call 954-279-3893 for the details.
Are HR challenges holding your business back? At Centric HR, we specialize in providing strategic HR and compliance services that empowers business to minimize risk and operate more efficiently. Call us today at 1-800-570-8149.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
At Shams Law Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
Welcome back, everyone. Millissa Jayne here again. Lauderhill TV is live and direct here, and we're excited. We've just had our first guest, and I'm excited. Again, thank you to Mr. Glen Benjamin. We will see him next week at his Tech Palooza. Now we're going to have our next guest. It's my honor to welcome again, and not again. It's my honor to welcome my guest, Dr. You're gonna have to introduce yourself, Sheelah, and Bensax. Go ahead and introduce yourselves to everybody.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Sheelah Estimable, the president of the Bensax Music Academy. And
I am Richardson Estimable, better known as Bensax International. Pleasure of being here with you tonight, Millissa.
It is my honor to welcome you both. Thank you so much for making time. I know you're very, very busy with all that you have going on. You had quite a lot of events in the month of December. Is that right?
Yes, we have kept ourselves very busy. During this season.
Very good. So let's get started with this first of all. So when I first met you, beautiful people, you were playing Bensax at a benefit which my friend had. And it was my honor to be the MC and introduce you. And you guys, you played so well. And Dr. Sheelah, you also did a little talk. It was your birthday, and it was just so beautiful to meet the both of you. So again, it's my honor to see you both again today.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having us. We are so excited to be here with you tonight because we have some great news, some great event coming up so that we can get the community to celebrate and be in such a great mood with the great talents that we have with our students.
That's wonderful. So tell us about your academy, and then we'll talk about the event.
Mhm. Okay, the Bensax Music Academy is a music school which was launched to inspire many individuals at all levels, whether you are a beginner in music or a professional who wants to refine its musical craft. And it started in July of 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic.
Oh,
We felt inspired. We're like, we're not going to let this pandemic bring us to depression. So, like, why not share our talent and make our impact in this community? So, we launched the school. It was fully online. And then in 2021, we started with the face-to-face in-person classes. We managed to put a great recital as our first year and raise enough funds to actually be able to have our own space. So we have our own building in Sunrise, and we've had an outstanding year so far. And now we are getting ready for our second recital. But I'll let Bensax add to why the Academy was launched and what inspired us all together.
Great.
yes, go ahead, sir.
Well, Millissa, I think as a professional artist, all great artists love to give back, and share whatever they have as gift. And I think one of the best way to pass on my gift to the next generation is through by creating this academy. And this is when my wife and I we sat down we discuss about it, and then we said, well, we will go for it, and we push it. And we are very grateful for many parents that believed in us and give us trust enough in us enough to bring their kids to us. And I happen to, of course, inspire a lot of young people watching me on the stage of America's Got Talent. And many of them, when they come here, they say, "Is that really you? Is that really you?" I saw in the, but it's like so interesting to see how this presentation in LA can it inspires so many young people. And I'm grateful to see many of them come here at the school very young, some of them 5 6 years old, and within months, like 3 5 6 months, they can read their sheet, they can execute many classical piece. And we are working on air training so that they can also have their musical ear trained and develop. So it's a lot of wonderful thing that we've been doing with the kids since we have started the academy.
Wow, that's amazing. So you've only been in existence for just almost 3 years now.
Yes,
So
about 3 years.
about 3 years. So just so you know, the Academy presents training in piano, saxophone, drum, violin, vocal training, choir conducting, and sound engineering. And of course, this year we managed to launch the dance
Dance.
program, Le Danse, which involves a ballet, some of the classical training, and of course, a little bit of the Latin dance, which we have right now, the rumba and the cha-cha.
That's amazing. It's so beautiful, and you're right next door to Lauderhill, so you're very very close. But it's so amazing that you do all the different arts. What do they call it? Physical arts. What is it?
Classical performing arts.
Right?
Mhm.
Classical performing arts. That's the word I was looking for. Performing arts,
Oh,
dance, music, and piano. Just repeat the
the
different
instruments. So yes, the instruments are including a piano,
piano.
saxophone, violin, drum. We have vocal training, choir conducting, sound engineering,
Sound engineering.
bass guitar. I forgot about bass guitar. Come
Wow,
on, yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it, we are, some people that are probably watching the live right now that live in Miami or Palm Beach, we are in your area as well. We are not just in Broward. We are in North Miami, and we are also in Lake Worth.
Yes.
So for people who lives in Palm Beach County, so we definitely cover all three counties. We are in Miami-Dade, we are in Broward, and also Palm Beach.
That's amazing. You have 3 different locations, guys. So you're covering the whole tri-county area. And
no
people
excuses, guys.
do you do online or no?
Yes,
you
we
do
do.
online too, so you could go to the world. That's amazing. And I got to tell you guys, I've met these people in person. The quality of the music is exquisite. And they are the utmost professionals. You got to see. We're going to talk about your event, and don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to tell people about your show as well, which is quite new. So we're going to get to that in a little bit. Let's talk about your event right now.
Okay, the event will be next week, Wednesday, December 13th. It will start with a cocktail hour at 6 p.m. and showtime at 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. So at 6 o'clock during the meet and greet cocktail hour, you get to take some pictures and receive them right away on your phone. And of course, meet the performers before they go backstage and get ready to start exactly at 7. And this will include, it will start with some solo performances, the ensemble right at the core, and then we'll end the show with some guest artists and of course Bensax International and his band. They will be closing the show, and then at the end we get to mingle again to wrap up the night. So this recital will be at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center. So we're very excited about that. This is a large room. We're trying to fill up the room, guys, okay? 1,200 seats. We're trying to fill up the room. So make sure you buy your tickets. And the funds really is going to go towards our goal, which is to provide transportation to the students and scholarship opportunities to afford the tuition, the monthly tuition that we have at the academy. So the money is going for a great cause. Anything to support the academy. We have a foundation, the Arts Foundation. Feel free to ask more about that, the Bensax Arts Foundation. This is how we collect our funds to help provide to our students at the music school.
Wow, amazing. So Bensax, you're the star. You're the one who was on America's Got Talent, and when everybody sees you, it's like, wow, he was on TV. So you could definitely inspire the youth that are coming through your program.
Yes.
Now, you've chosen quite a beautiful venue, Lauderhill Performing Arts Center, to do your recital. And all of these young people will have the honor to be on such a big stage and to entertain their family, their friends, and the audience. Tell us a little bit more about, your vision with this.
Well, I think last year we were at Wild Palm Beach Cultural Center. That was in Palm Beach. And, we have a lot of friends and families that couldn't make it. And we said, because of the distance, and we said, why not, coming down in the middle this year? We want to be right in the center between Miami and Palm Beach.
Yes.
So, and that's why we when we went there, we saw the place. We both, my wife and I, really interested in the place, and we liked it. And we said, we're definitely going to go for it. Even if that the place is huge, but we believe that the person listening to Lauderhill TV show right now are going to surprise us on Wednesday night by coming out and bringing their friends, their kids, their families. I can tell you the show is going to be so beautiful, and the kids are ready. They spent the entire year practicing the sheets, the craft, and I'm very proud to see how ready these kids are. And of course, my wife is going to perform with her dance team.
That's a surprise.
Don't tell nobody.
Right? I should keep that. That's a little secret, right? We have a special violinist, international violinist, Dr. Semville Awakelian. This guy is so awesome in violin, and there's a possibility that I plan to do a fusion of saxophone and violin by playing together on stage with them, and also I'm going to have a opera. I shouldn't even say that. That's all the good stuff that gonna take place in that event. I would have a great opera singer, friend of ours, that flying from all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, to be with us that night. And again, as my wife mentioned earlier, we have a lot of kids that want to come to the school that have transportation issue, and the goal is really to collect funds next year for us to provide transportation to every kid, every one that really want to come here to master their craft with us.
All right. So there's a lot going on, and we are going to, really have a great time once we're there. Now, I want to show just a little bit of the commercial that you had sent to me, just so that people can just get a little bit of a feel of you guys in your element. So we're just going to play
enjoy
just about a minute of it.
Okay. Greetings, everyone. I am Dr. Sheelah Farkas-Simab, president of the Bensax Music Academy. My husband and I are here to invite you to our special event. It's going to be on Wednesday, December 13th at 6 p.m. That 6 to 7 p.m. is your cocktail hour time to mingle and meet our performers. And then 7 p.m. is show time. Music Academy and Dance is another great time for you all to celebrate the talents of all the students that we have. So we are expecting you there. We are inviting you. And to get your tickets, you can go to our school website, which is www.bensaxmusicacademy.com. You will see the link there. Get your ticket. Now, let's say this is too much for you. You can feel free to call us at 561-788-1598. See you there.
See you there. But my name is Richardson Estimable, better known as Bensax International, and it is an honor for me to invite you and your family to join us. The recital this year is going to be at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center, and it is going to be a beautiful evening. You really don't want to miss this because we are ready for you.
Yes, indeed, they are ready. They are ready for us to enjoy a beautiful, beautiful night. Now, just remind us again the date and the place one last time, and then we're going to talk about your special show.
Okay. Well, the date is Wednesday, December 13th. Okay, and it's going to be at 6 p.m. at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center. Okay, purchase your tickets. You can use, there's so many ways to get tickets. You can call the box office at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center, or you can call our cell phone at 561-788-1598, or you can log into our school website, which is the Bensax www.bensaxmusicacademy.com. So there's many ways. If you call the box office at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center, just call between 10 and 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. And their phone number for the Lauderhill Performing Arts is 954-777-2055. Again, it's 954-777-2055. That's the box office phone number to call Monday through Friday between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center.
Perfect. And I've also just put on the screen bensaxinternational.net and event. So yes. Like you said, there's many, many ways we can get to the ticket there.
That's my artist website. It's also on my personal, which is my the Bensax International website is my personal website. It's also on my. If you go there, you type event on the website, you will see the recital, and you can get
Okay.
to it from there.
Exactly. All right. So I don't want to let you go until you tell us about your new show that has been doing beautifully.
Oh,
Tell us
Saxo Rendezvous, I guess, right?
about the rendezvous. Tell us about that.
Well, Saxo Rendezvous is a beautiful show, as you said, that we recently launched in October. We will do 2 shows a month, first and third Sunday from first and third Sunday from 8 to 9. It's an hour show, and my wife is hosting this show with two other friends of ours, and I get to play my beautiful instrument, and it's good to know that we have a lot of people that watching the show, and they get to appreciate my talent all around the world, and it's a blessing the fact that I'm able to bring comfort through music to many families, and that get to watch the show.
Yes. So Sheelah, I see you hosting, you're looking so beautiful and doing so well. And you're telling people a little bit about what's going on with the school and everything. It all sort of comes together. I really love the concept of it. And then of course, Mr. Bensax, he takes the stage, he plays beautiful music, and it's like it's on a Sunday evening where you're at home, you're relaxed.
Relaxing.
Tell us a little bit about your vision behind that. I love it.
The vision, with the comfort and the joy that he brings in, it allows you to actually take a moment and just kind of just stop. We're always on the go, 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 go. And even like families, they're barely sitting together and having a normal conversation anymore. It's like everybody's on their phone and things like that. And, sometimes you just need to listen to some good soul-filling music. It just feeds your soul. It helps you to relax. It's a way to de-stress. Guys, mental health is very, very critical, especially in the society, in the world that we live in today.
Yeah.
So when you are listening to some great artists that are bringing you back to your root so that you can recharge and start your week and wake up on Monday and get ready to go, I think it's a great opportunity it's a time to really self-serve yourself. And Bensax and I and the other 2 hosts, I think friends that we have, we're making that time, that hour, to really enjoy the moment with all the virtual audience that we have, and their feedback is always beautiful. I love this song, and also to be recognized for their special days, especially their birthdays. So that's like another plus. It's like, oh, I just saw myself online, and Bensax recognized my name. So it's great to bring a smile, that little sense of joy, because we deal with stress daily. So
Right.
that's, I see us going a long way, making our impact like that.
Or how can people watch your show every first and third Sunday of the
Okay, so we, if you're in social media, like in Facebook or Instagram and YouTube, so you please use this platform. I think the easiest one is the YouTube. You just type Bensax International in YouTube, and then you just tune in the first and the third Sunday of each month. But this time, we're actually going to have a Saxo Rendezvous show this coming Sunday, and you'll probably get to see some of the parents and the students, the testimonial of their experience at the Music Academy, and how Bensax International has influenced them, and how he's an outstanding instructor at the academy. So they will come in and tell you how they feel and remind you about purchasing your tickets for Wednesday the 13th.
Of course. Well, it sounds beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing the show on Sunday, and then of course I'm hoping to see it on the
following month, and
the following the actual event as well. So let's encourage everybody to go out and support this school, the kids doing their recital, and the show. So any final words before I let you go?
Well, the final word is I'm looking forward to see all the great people of Lauderhill TV on the 13th at
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Come meet us, and I can't wait to meet all of them, take pictures, great souvenirs with them, and also be able to blow my saxophone beautifully for them. Not mine.
So
right.
buy your ticket and show up. So see you there. Let's celebrate.
All right, let's
Thank you,
celebrate.
Millissa.
All right, thanks again so much for stopping by to be on Lauderhill TV. I appreciate you both, and I'll see you very soon. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Good
You too.
night. Bye.
Good night. All right, guys. Today's show has just been such a whirlwind again, like every other show. If you've just come into the channel, if you just come into the show this evening, please go ahead and hit the number 3 in the chat. Hit number 3. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have a conversation about another thing that's happening this weekend. So go ahead, drop me a number 3 while co-producer puts up our commercials. Advertise for free on Lauderhill TV while the offer lasts. Call 954-279-3893 for the details.
Are HR challenges holding your business back? At Centric HR, we specialize in providing strategic HR and compliance services that empowers business to minimize risk and operate more efficiently. Call us today at 1-800-570-8149.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
At Shams Law Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
Yes, indeed. Welcome, everybody. We are almost coming to the end, but we have one more thing to show you tonight. But before I do that, let me just welcome those who just came in the show while we were having our discussion. Beth Fountain from St. Thomas in Jamaica is here. Welcome to you, Jachushia. Good to have you, my friend, calling in all the way from Jamaica. Patrick is calling in from the UK, in Lincoln, UK. Welcome, cousin. How are you doing, my friend? And Chef Jones is here. Welcome, Chef Jones, to the show. I know you'll be watching keenly of what's going on here tonight. Good to have you. Oh, my cousin's first time actually tuning in. I thought you'd watched the show before, Patrick. Eddie Powell is here. He's one of my cohorts in Lauderhill Shines, cohort 7. Yes, indeed. We are graduating next week. Let's celebrate. So you're going to hear about that next week. And everybody else was here earlier. Glen Benjamin's still here. From the Mouth of Babes is still here. Can you cut this section out and post it? I need to be there. We're going to definitely cut it all up as we do each and every week. And David Reese was here. So again, welcome to you all who are here in the chat. Looks like some people just left. Why are you leaving, guys? Don't go just yet. We have just a few more things to do before we end tonight. So at the beginning, we were supposed to have another guest, but we're going to do it like this right now. There's a toy drive happening this weekend, a toy event, actually. The toy drive already happened, and now it's the big event happening on Sunday. And this is the toy giveaway for Christmas, and it's put on by South Florida Caribbean Conference. Now, this is happening on Sunday, and as I mentioned, we were supposed to have this section earlier, but my guest, Samantha Sookraj, she is not feeling well at all, so she had to rest tonight. So we are just going to tell you about it right now. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this flyer. If you want more information, just get a screenshot of the flyer. It's the toy giveaway happening on Sunday, the 10th of December from noon until 5 p.m. It's a free event. Come along, bring your kids. And also, so many sponsors are behind this. It's amazing. You see them all on the flyer, of course. Lauderhill TV is one of the sponsors as well. always sharing the information about the things that South Florida Caribbean Conference does. Now, like I said, it's a free event. It's happening at Lalo's. Lalo's is a place that is jumping right now. I believe it's one of the most happening entertainment spots in Lauderhill, and definitely going to be speaking with the owner of that place. I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago, and we are going to be doing an interview regarding that, as well as some other things that are coming down the pike as well. So we are excited to tell you again about South Florida Caribbean Conference. The toy giveaway is happening on Sunday the 10th. And I was there last year when they had the toy giveaway. And as a matter of fact, it was so much fun. I want to let you see a little piece of that event from last year. This year is going to be even better and bigger. But last year, they actually had a little bit of a children's Christmas concert, and the kids were singing. So go ahead, co-producer, and play the SFCC kids video to let people hear how the kids were. Aren't they sweet? Aren't they beautiful? They sang so well as well. Really, really, really talented. I'm so excited to to have witnessed that. And this year it's going to be even better. I think there's going to be a play or something in the arts again. I'm not going to say too much. You got to be there. You know what? Even though it's a young person's thing, you know, for the kids and whatever. Santa came out, the elves came out. I think the toy story, you know, there's different things that come out. And even though you might not be a kid yourself, it's fun. It's fun to be a part of it, man. I think I'm reliving my youth just by being there. So come on out and support that on Sunday at Lalo's. The event is going to be amazing, like it was last year. All right, guys. So that is pretty much the essence of the show tonight. We're going to take one last break, and when we come back, we're going to give you one last thing. All right. See you in a few minutes. Advertise for free on Lauderhill TV while the offer lasts. Call 954-279-3893 for the details.
Are HR challenges holding your business back? At Centric HR, we specialize in providing strategic HR and compliance services that empowers business to minimize risk and operate more efficiently. Call us today at 1-800-570-8149.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
At Shams Law Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
Again, it's been an amazing show, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to ask you if you could just do a few things for me, and my co-producer is going to help me with this. If you could please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. co-producer, let us go. Yep, absolutely. And also, can you hit that like button, please? Can you hit that like button? I don't know why you don't do that. Hit the like button. It's free. It's not going to cost you anything. And we like the interactivity here. And then number 3, can you share the post? Can you tell people about Lauderhill TV and let people know that we are doing a great thing, sharing positive information in the city of Lauderhill. Thank you so much, co-producer. I want to thank my co-producer tonight, Miss Mills, once again, who has been helping me to handle the show all night. There's so much going on, as you can see. And listen, your girl needs some help. So I have my co-producer, who is Miss Mills. She's actually producing her own show right now. She's laughing down there. You can't see her, but I can. So I'm excited to have been working with this young lady for several weeks now. She's almost about to graduate from my program, which is how to broadcast a multimedia show. I want to welcome Suzanne Morris again. How to broadcast a multimedia show. Miss Mills is about to graduate. Look at this. Speak with Candice TV says, yay! So show us some love again to Miss Mills, who is doing a fabulous job, learning so quickly, about to graduate from my program, which is called again, How to Produce and Host Your Own Multimedia Show. And if you want to be a part of that course, let me know too, because I need producers, I need other help as well. You should have a course. Oh, I do, Candice. I do. All right, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you. We're pretty much sticking to time. We're just a couple of minutes over 9 now. We want to keep this to 1 hour show. We have a lot to go through each and every week. We try to do the 4 segments, which are the youth segment, the business segment, the entertainment segment, and the people segment. I think we've done all 4 tonight. We might have done a few extras, and I'm excited to do that. Thank you, David Rees, for sticking in and watching for the whole show. And Candice says, sign me up. Exactly. Great job, Candice. No, Candice is going to be on the show in the future, but Miss Mills is the co-producer right now. What? Fantastic. Yes, indeed. Hearts on the screen. All right. Love. All right, guys. I bid you a wonderful evening. I will see you next week on Lauderhill TV, same time, 8 o'clock. Tell a friend. And remember to go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. And also go to the Facebook group and join the Facebook group. Just do a search for Lauderhill TV and join the Facebook group. This is where you can find all of the events. There's so many events. We just skimmed past them today, but there are all of the flyers are there. You can take your time and look at them in detail. The events are also posted on my Facebook page, the Millissa Jayne Facebook page, so you can like me or follow me on Facebook, and you can see the events there. All right. So again, have a wonderful night, each and every one of you. I will say good night, and my co-host will play the credits. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.